As you can see, I'm doing this one very late at night because I've just not particularly thought about it and wouldn't even step around to it. And as you can see, I'm in my pajamas. But yes, I'll do it now. So this week we're going to talk about when we feel too busy. I've not been particularly busy today. I just thought I'd talk about that this week. Well, when we do get too busy, we can get stressed, and that is the worst feeling for anything, is feeling stressed. So what I'd say is, when you feel too busy and you begin to feel stressed, is just to put everything you're doing to one side. Everything. Go out, go to a different room. Like if you're at work, go to the staff room. I'm sure every time, or just say you need the toilet. You might not actually, or just say you need a drink, and get water. Water is very, very good for your mental health and also for your energy. It gives you more energy for when you go back. And also just spend 2 to 5 minutes, I would say, sitting there and just thinking about something else just for that little while. And then towards the end of those couple of minutes, think about what you're going to do when you go back. And the best thing to do is to decide then which is the most important job now, which is due the next, which is needed the next, and go off and do that job. That's the thing with busyness, is if you do too many things at once, you don't complete things to the way they're supposed to be, and also you begin to juggle more than you can, which can make you feel really depressed and anxious. So it's just to find that one thing which is the very, very most important, and to do that. And another problem with busyness is you can often, when you're rushing that one thing, because you know you've got so much else to do, is things don't get done to how they're supposed to do. Don't do that. Just get on with it and do it how it's supposed to be, because then you'll feel happy and you'll feel proud that you've done something to it where it's done. And then when you go to your next job, when you start doing what else you need to do, you won't start to feel so worried or so stressed, because you're not worried that the other one's not done right, because you did it to the full extent, and that makes you feel happier with the next job and just feel like you can get on with that one. That's the most important thing, that you get on with what you need to do and you focus. That's another thing. Just always focus in busyness, is to just ensure you're not thinking about other things. You're not thinking about the routine and the order you have to do things in. You're focused on what you need to do. Yep. And then what I'd say is, if you ever feel worried that the thing, that a due date or a need will come earlier all of a sudden, I would say don't worry about that until it comes. If you know there's a chance, I would say just think about the chance, how much of a chance there is. And if you feel there's like a really high chance, then try and do it well before the actual due date. So then you can ensure that you're not panicking when things come. So yeah, also I would say, if you're at work or if you've just got other people around you, it's just to get them, just to bring them down, or just chat to them, just ask if there's anything they can support you with, because that's what you need. That's what will help everything. That will make everyone, that'll make you feel that you're not alone. That'll make you feel that you're not doing too much, and just get them just to do possibly something simple as cut a couple of things out. Then you're focused, you're not worrying, and also you're ensuring you can do everything in the time limit. So yeah, that's another thing. Just make sure everything's done in your time limit, and don't do extras which someone else can help with. Always get that help if you need it. So yeah, just always ensure you're not stressed in busyness. That's the one main thing, because then because then you're not focused and you don't begin to feel motivated to do your work. So yeah, thank you for tuning in this week and tuning in next week. I'll try a bit earlier next week.